Welcome to week 7 Fun Friday. Hey campers, today we are back with my mom who works in a lab, like a science lab, for her work. Today we are performing a hard water test in our laundry sink. So a hard water test, for those who don't know, is a test that tests how hard our water is. So if we are taking a shower and we found out that our water was hard, it would not do anything to us. But in a science lab, my mom is going to explain what a hard water test does. So go ahead.
Okay, in our lab what they do is we have people that tell us what the hardness they want. It usually ranges from anywhere from 3 grains to 12 grains. This is a water kit you can buy at Lowe's, Home Depot, or any hardware store. So what you're going to do, we are normally told what we put in, but I don't know what our water is.
So that's why we're going to test it out.
We're going to test it out. You've got this little tube.
So a little beaker.
And you're going to fill it all the way up with water. And we're going to put it in this
little jar.
This is going to be the testing stuff.
So be careful with it.
And we're going to put a little scoop in there. And it's going to turn pink.
Here, I'll show it closer to the camera. So it looks...
Okay, so now, since I don't know what the water is, we're going to put drops in one at a time to get this to turn blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got blue. You want to put that up there
so it took 7 drops to turn this blue.
And that's normally what we run, is 7.
So then it took 7 drops to show how hard the water is?
How hard the water is.
So that's, I guess, a level 7.
That's normal.
Okay, so then our water is the normal range for hard water.
Correct.
So then what would it mean if it was a high level?
If it was a high level, it would take 12 to 15 drops.
Okay, what
and
about...
that means it's hard water. That's where you get the hardness around your faucets and all that kind of stuff that your moms have to scrape off.
And then what happens if it was low?
Low, it would be very soft. Your hair would be soft. Your skin would be really soft.
So then is it good to have low or high water, or do you want to be right in the middle?
You want to kind of be in the middle. Between 5 and 7. Wow. And like I said, you can get these kits at Lowe's, Home Depot, any hardware store.
Wow, so we learned something new. Found out that our house has normal water, which is good. And so my mom does this in her laundry lab, and they test their water so they can put the right kind of hardness into their washing machines to do their stain removals, which they do on washcloths, shirts, socks, any kind of clothes that you can imagine to get out stains, to do laundry detergent so that they can test to put out in the shops for us. So there you have it. If you guys want to get kits to try this in your house, you can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, or any kind of hardware store that you can think of. So that's what we had today for Fun Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, next week is our last week of camp, which is really sad. But stay tuned until next Friday. And next week we have a lot of fun things for you. So we'll see you next week. Have a good weekend.